Hi guys. Hey, it's your girl Tamara. You know, these past couple of weeks, like I had some time off from work this past week, and this is like the week like where this is Friday, where 4th of July falls on the Friday, and I've had like most of this week off. And so I've just been relaxing, and it wasn't like quite my vacation. It was just like time off from work. And I really just delved into it and got my life. Like I felt, well, right now I feel really rejuvenated. I felt like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to cook, although I made like small meals. I didn't want to overexert myself. I just wanted to chill. Like the heat made me feel that way, but also I have been working since January, like non-stop. That 9 to 5 is no joke, okay? So I don't have as much time for myself, but I wanted to get up here and share some of my summer pieces, some of my summer finds that I'm bringing into the summer that I'm loving right now, that I feel is like comforting things, because I've been feeling like I'm leaning more towards relaxing and chilling this summer. I have been like picking out things that give me that kind of understated look, like that minimal appeal, but also with just a little bit of color. Or if it doesn't have color, it has some sort of a little bit of edge to it. There's a little bit of something to it, okay? So I want to share with you guys my recent summer finds to help me relax, help me settle into the summer, settle into the heat, to help me just kind of be my best self with where I am right now in my life, okay? The past couple of weeks, I've been like getting some summer things together while going to work. You know, I've been so busy gardening and things like that. And also like cleaning off my front porch. As you can see, I have a beautiful porch, by the way. I rent, and I love the fact that I have a beautiful, nice size front porch. Like it's amazing. So I really do try to take good care of it. And I updated the porch this summer with a new rug. Yeah. One way to really update your space is to add a beautiful accent rug, and that, you know, that kind of has the colors of the things that you have in the room, and that can like really transform a space. Like it transformed my porch like instantaneously. Okay, so let me just share with you guys some of these things. Okay, first, I have been on a bathing suit hunt. So let's get into it. Okay, so the bathing suit that I have here, oh, I have this beautiful blue. You know, it's not this vivid blue. I feel like in the camera, it's like more of a vivid blue, but it's a vivid blue, but not as blue. I feel like it's a little more subdued than this, which I love. This is a beautiful blue, like crochet. I don't know if you'd call this crochet or eyelet, but it's just this beautiful blue printed knit type of bikini. So this is the bra. This is like it's like it has an underwire, and it's made for women with bigger breasts who need like extra coverage and an extra lift. I don't necessarily need an extra lift. It's just that I like to have that support. Like if I were to just wear my boobies out, like I must say that I have, you know, like the fullness that I need. However, I do need and feel more comfortable when I have like more support around other people, right? I feel like I need that. So I got the underwire bikini set by the brand Freya. I buy like all Freya bras, and I'm really starting to get into Freya bikinis, although I'm not into all of their styles, but there are like a couple, 2 or 3 bikinis that I've seen so far that I love. So I have one so far. I think I have another one. I'm not sure if it's by Freya, but I just have like the bra top by them, which is no longer available. But yeah, it's a bikini set. And I'll also try to show you guys like a close-up of this together on my bed or something. And it's just so beautiful with the tie section here on both sides, and then like the beautiful beaded, gold beaded accent at the end of the string here. Just a beautiful set, and I tried it on. It's gorgeous, okay? And they do have quite a few different sizes in this color and this style, so definitely check it out. I got it from Amazon. It's not cheap by any means. I think the top was like 70 something, or in the upper 60s. I think it was like 7, and then this was like maybe 40 or something like that, 30 or 40, something like that. So, you know, it's not like cheap. You're gonna spend like a good $100 on it, or I think I spent like 120. I think it was more than $100, but look, it's worth it. The material is amazing. It's also lined. It's just a beautiful piece. And also for bikinis, I got my I had a white bikini top that I got from Amazon like the past couple of years. But this year, and I was like mixing it with different bikini bottoms, like different colors and things. But this year, I feel like I wanted to do like a white on white bikini look. And so I added this bikini bottom, which is so cute. It ties on the side too. I'm loving the tie on the side thing because you can adjust it, and it just gives it a little accent, makes things less dull, gives it a little chicness. So I'll link this bikini bottom also. And I like that it has like a little gold hardware here. You know, it's a label hardware, you know, it's telling you what the label is. It's like a no name. I think it's called Z-Mart. Like, it sounds cheap as hell, but I'm telling you, the quality is pretty good, and I loved it on me. I got it. I went up a size and got a medium. Okay. So I think that, and they have like different colors. So I think that this style by this particular brand, it's really good. So if you have a bikini top that you want to mix and match, or, you know, something like that, or a top that you want to mix and match, that's, you know, like a top. I really think that an all white bikini, I meant like an all white bikini, if you want to do like an all white bikini. I really do think that an all white bikini or an all white bathing suit with gold accents, or you can do like a bunch of silver accents or even like wooden jewelry this summer, and it would just be perfect. Like a crisp white look would be amazing. I'm looking into purchasing a cover up. I saw this really amazing one by Anthropology that's actually like 40% off, because they're having their Independence Day 40% off sale this weekend. So I think I'm going to make that purchase. I love the color, and I think that it can go with a couple of other things that I own, and also go with that bone white bikini set that I have. So that's my idea, but I also need a cover up for this blue one. So I'm also feeling that out. I looked on Revolve, but I didn't really see anything that I wanted. So I'm in the stores and I'm looking, okay? Another thing that I got that's also like bathing suit and like, you know, just beachwear or loungewear ready, you know, that can really assist with that, is a sun hat. Well, it's more like a sun cap, okay? I got this really chic sun cap, like visor, right? But it's for the sun. It's to shield my eyes from the sun. This really chic visor by Missoni. I got it on, I think it's Saks Off Fifth or Saks Fifth. I'm not sure which one. I sometimes, like, I mix up Nordstrom Rack with Nordstrom sometimes, although they don't have like the same things usually. I am known to like mix up the two. So I think I got this from Saks Off Fifth or Saks Fifth Avenue. I don't know. It was $69.99, and I thought it was a good deal and also a really cool look. It's like this gray color with the Missoni design on it, you know, their signature design. So I just love it. I'm getting more into Missoni. Although some of the pieces are more on the conservative side for me, it also gives off mature vibes too, like chic, mature vibes. And with a brand that has such a deep-rooted like signature look, signature design, I feel like it really lures me in. And so and I love the design.
So I want to share with you guys my plant journey for 2025, summer 2025. So I planted these Flaming Katies. Well, the plant is called Flaming Katie. I planted it like towards mid-June, and she's not doing bad, but I feel like she could be doing better. I also planted these trailing petunias. That's what they're called. They're like a hybrid of regular petunias. I feel like she's doing great in that pot. She's gorgeous. She's flourishing in the sunlight. I have these coral bells, which are perennials. They come back every year, which is great. And over here, guys, I have, excuse any mess that you see on the porch. This is what nature is all about, right? So I clean up when I get a chance. But yeah, this is a callaloo. I'm growing callaloo. I grow callaloo every year from the pot, though. I have not planted them in the ground yet. I got these from my mother. I also got seeds from my mother, extra seeds. So I'm planting these. I had some scallions in here, and the scallions like stopped growing once the callaloo started to really spring up a lot. So just keep that in mind. Like, you don't want to like kind of mix different vegetables together in one pot. I think that it could be harmful to the less dominant vegetable. And here I have garlic. I just started growing garlic like, what was that, like a week ago? Baby, you going inside? Like about a week ago, not even a week, like a few days. And look, already, I think this was like Sunday, and now it's Thursday, and it's like coming up really nicely. And I have the rest of the callaloo seeds in here. I got this beautiful wooden plant pot from Home Depot for 30 bucks. I think it was $29.99. What a great price. And moving along, let's check out over here. This plant here is called Coleus. I just started growing this year, this summer, and she is taking off. She is thriving outdoors, but like in the shade. She loves it. And I have a fern here that comes back every year from my mother's garden, and that's doing okay. We'll see how that goes. Another plant here that's like, I think it's hanging on. It's holding on, so we're gonna keep encouraging it to keep growing. I might have to add some healthy natural fertilizers in there for her. And I have this verbena plant here that wasn't doing so well because I was told to put it in direct sunlight, and she hated the direct sunlight. Okay, she has been rehabilitated because I put her in the shade back here. And as you can see, her flowers are coming back. There were no flowers. Oh, excuse the noise. That's the UPS. That's the UPS truck. I'm trying to figure out why the UPS man is honking like that, but okay. So yeah, she's coming back. She's coming back. Thank goodness. She really, really likes it in the shade back here. So yeah, these are some of my plants. I also have some plants here that are growing by the front door. And down here, guys, let me show you. I'm planting scallions in that pot. I'm planting scallions, green onions. I transferred the scallions to that pot down there. And I'm also planting potatoes here in this pot. That was my boyfriend's idea to start planting potatoes this year. So we'll see how the potatoes go. I'll let you guys know how the potatoes turn out, okay? And that's pretty much it on my porch and below my porch. The pots and the planting that I'm doing. I haven't done like ground planting yet in like ground soil, but that's coming next. I think planting food like vegetables in the pots, it's good practice. And also, I've also, in this particular pot where I'm doing the potatoes, I have also planted tomatoes that came out really, really well the last couple of years. And I've also planted bell peppers in that same pot. So no bell peppers and tomatoes this year, but I'm trying something new and I'm gaining experience, and that's what it's all about. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. All right, bye.